Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm coming at you from a bit of a different spot in my room today. I am sat on my floor because today I thought it would be fun to fill in my scrapbook with all of my memories from Europe. So I'm not going to be able to fill the whole scrapbook today, but I thought I'd get started because I haven't started this yet and I just got these delivered and I'm so excited to start filling them with all my memories. Alright, so I've adjusted the camera a little bit. This is the best I could do because otherwise my camera is just going to fall onto the floor, but I'll kind of show you what I'm doing as I'm doing it. I actually got this idea from watching Sid and Elle's video where I think Elle was making cookies and Sid was showing her scrapbook, which I fell in love with the idea of scrapbooking. I have done it before, but obviously we're going to go a little bit more in depth this time and really go all out. But I watched that video and I absolutely adored it and I was like, oh my god, why haven't I done that? That's ridiculous. So I'm really excited. I'm going to leave the front page just as a header page, if that makes sense, just so I can start the scrapbook with a page about what it is about, because if I'm old and I'm like, what on earth is this, then I can be like, oh, it's that time I went to Europe, and then I can be like, oh, sick. So yay. So I did actually keep most of my tickets and stuff like that, so I'm going to try and find them and stick them in order. Can't guarantee that it's going to be the easiest thing to do, but that's alright. Alright, so I think I've sort of organised it. I've got my boarding passes and tickets to stuff that I did in London, so I probably won't get further than London in today's because I was there for a very long time. But I've got all my tickets and I've got majority of my photos here and a few more in this thick pile of photos. I took so many photos while I was away, it's ridiculous. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to only have this book. Thank god I bought 4. I already know this is going to take me a million years to edit, but that's okay. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to stick down are my boarding passes from Melbourne to Bandar Seri Begawan, which is somewhere in Brunei, and then the one that was a connection to London. So I'm going to stick those down on the first page because that is essentially the start of the entire journey, the first flight to get us going and over to Europe and the UK. Yay! Oh my god, I love it. I might actually do a video once this scrapbook is finished. I don't know how long that's going to be. You'll probably be able to tell because this is going up not long after I film this, and then when I actually end up finishing it and film a finished scrapbook tour, I guess, you'll know that it has been a while since I started it and that it took me a while to finish it, but that's okay. So when I was watching Sid and Elle's video, one thing that I sort of learned about scrapbooking is that you shouldn't be afraid to chop and cut pictures so that they fit and to make it have a little bit of pizzazz, I guess, I don't know, about your scrapbook, just because it gives it a little bit of personality and it makes it look authentic and you and stuff like that. Ta-da! So I do actually want to show you some of the pictures as I'm putting them in because there's a lot of memories in here, but this is from a garden near where we were staying, which was the Generator Hotel. I think I actually have not the key pass because I had to give that back, but I have the little booklet that they gave me when we arrived, which I'm going to stick in there as well, and it has our room number and our checkout date, checkout time, literally has all of our details in there. And then I have photos from when I first saw a telephone box, which was crazy. I can't believe we don't have these in Australia. They're so cute. I wish we did. Seeing that bridge from Harry Potter, if you know, then you know. And then just cathedrals and oh my goodness, Covent Garden, the most beautiful place ever. It's insane. And then here is me and all my friends in front of, I wish I knew, is it St. John, St. Paul's? I don't know why I don't know that, but in front of this massive cathedral that on our first day we just happened to stumble across. So random, but so rewarding that we went for that big walk. And also there's so many funny stories around that too. That day we all really need to go to the bathroom and we couldn't find one, so we ended up walking into like a lawyer's like building and used their bathroom, and it was the fanciest building I've ever been in my life. And here we were dressed all ratty because we'd got off the plane that day. We were just exhausted and we were like, yep, cool, thanks for letting us use your bathroom. And then we walked out, we were like, oh my god, that was a law building. So there's definitely a lot of fun stories that come with these photos, which is why I really want to put them in. I might actually like jot down some of the photos as well, because like that is something I don't want to forget, that's for sure. Literally so many of these photos are from London, just because I love London so much. Like I can't explain it, I just love it. I want to move there. I'm hoping to go on exchange there, so if all goes well with everything that is going on, then you might just see some videos of me on the other side of the world. But that is obviously to be confirmed, considering the current state of the world. So while I'm doing this video, I'm obviously talking about my trip and stuff like that, but I thought I'd just like not answer some questions because I didn't ask for any questions, so we're just having a chat, but just talk about like some YouTubers I've been watching and stuff I've been doing during this whole like ISO period. So obviously I've started scrapbooking literally today, but obviously I've been making like YouTube videos. I've really been enjoying that. It's something that is filling up my time very well. I've also been finishing off my current trimester at university, which is really quickly coming to a close. I'm honestly kind of pumped that it's almost over, just because it has been weird having it all online. I still have trimester 2 online, but because I know what I'm doing, I can sort of go into it with a different mindset, whereas with my other one, I started doing it like at the university, and then all of a sudden was thrust into this big online world, which was very strange. I love all things online, but I wasn't expecting to have to study online, if you know what I mean. But that's life, isn't it? So you just gotta roll with it. Like I literally have no idea what I'm doing. I just drew a heart on this and I think I'm gonna cut it out. God, pray for me, because I just have a feeling this ain't gonna work. The good thing is I still have all of these photos in my phone and in my camera roll, so that I can print them out again if I really hate the way this looks. But I thought it'd be fun to just like freestyle it. But I just have a really bad feeling. But I've already drawn the heart on and I'm already like halfway through cutting it out, so there's no turning back now, is there? Keep in mind, I've been filming for 25 minutes and I haven't even finished the second page yet, but I do have to say I really like the way it looks so far. I'm actually very proud of it. Don't know how I feel about the heart, but we're vibing. It's fine, we'll vibe with it. Should be right. I'll put something around it. We'll make it a little bit fancy. We'll see how it goes. I might do, what do we have here? Gosh, what is that? Madame Two Swords, the globe, what on earth is that? I might stick my Oyster card in because I don't think I'm gonna need it, and if I go back I'll just buy another one. So, should be right. What? I just had something and I've totally lost it. Like I literally don't know where I put it. What the heck? Where'd it go? What? Alright, so I know this is a bit ridiculous, but I'm literally a hoarder. Whoa, my voice. I'm literally a hoarder and I keep everything. So I have this like one earphone from when I went on like the bus tour in London. So because I want to stick it in and have the book be a little bit more animated, what I've got is I got some Glad wrap and I'm gonna put this over it and then sticky tape down the sides. I don't know how effective it's gonna be, but I couldn't think of another way to do it because I didn't want to put like a clip lock bag in or anything, so this could be an absolute disaster. I think I'm gonna have to use some scissors because I literally don't know what I'm doing. No scissors, I'll just tear it, that's fine. Yep, we can do that too. I'm literally sticking a pair of earphones into a scrapbook. I mean. Hey, look at that little bus. That's from when we went on the tour as well. So you can tell that I'm like trying to stick to a sort of theme on the pages, but it's not necessarily easy. I just can't get over the headphones. Oh my god, whack as. Oh, look, it's a little London Eye. We'll stick that in there too. Oh, gorgeous. I love the London Eye. Oh my goodness, I'm up to my 4th page. Finally, 45 minutes in. Yes, girl. God, this is literally taking forever. But I want to show you this, which I'm going to put on the 4th page. So it is actually a postcard, but it is this of the Queen. I adore the Queen, but I had this with me the entire trip. Like, I don't think it ever left my bag, and I used it as a fan, and every time I used it I was like, God save the Queen. So she is a big memory from my trip, and I adore the Queen, and I'm a bit gutted that she was away while I was there, because it would have been cool if like she popped her little head out and was like, hello. But instead we did actually get to go inside Buckingham, which was really cool. If you watch my vlog where I filmed some of it, I think there might be some footage from that. Obviously I couldn't film in particular rooms just because of all of the rules and stuff, and I wasn't about to get arrested on the other side of the world. But I do have photos, and when I've finished my whole scrapbook and I go through it, I will show you those photos as well, because there's like a ridiculous amount of photos. I'm still only on the first location, and all the photos I took, I didn't even get past France. So I have a feeling this is going to take up more than one scrapbook, considering how many photos I have. And these scrapbooks are a lot of pages as well, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. I've just put glue on this photo, so it's going to be really sticky. But this is me at Buckingham Palace. How unreal is that? I mean, look at the difference between me there and me now. Like, I was glowing. I was glowing in front of the Buckingham Palace, and now I'm stuck in my bedroom. And I still love my bedroom because I redid it. But would I rather be at the Buckingham Palace? Probably. My hands are so sticky. I don't like it. I say as I put them in my hair to flick it out my face. God, my legs are getting sore, and all I've been doing is sitting on the floor. Alright, so I actually finished at a really good point because my glue stick just ran out of glue, and I finished sticking in everything I wanted to today, which means that I can go and buy a new glue stick and be ready for next time that I want to scrapbook. But I thought I'd show you what I've done today. It already has like a bit of volume to the book because I have put like some 3D things in there. So the first page I've left blank for a title page. Then I've got my page where I've headed off, so my boarding and stuff like that. Then first day, seeing some things, and key card for my, what's it called, my like hostel. Then I've got photos from my bus tour. I've tucked in the headphones, which I showed you before, the fiasco of getting them in. That's the bulkiest part of it so far. And these photos from Buckingham. I haven't actually like written around a lot of these or decorated these pages yet. I have just stuck them in just so I get the rough idea of what I'm doing, but I will decorate them. So as you can see, like on the previous page, I wrote some stuff. So I wrote about to set off on the biggest adventure of our lives, and I put a little plane up the top. And on this side I wrote about how I saw a squirrel, and I did some decorating around the photos. So I will do stuff like that in the rest of the book. So we've got these ones, and then we've got photos from Buckingham, and then some tickets from getting into some palaces, and this fold out map, which I think just makes the whole thing a bit more interactive, which is fun. And then just some photos from sightseeing, which I'm yet to also decorate. But I love the way it looks against like the black background. It just like makes it so much more vibrant and so much more exciting. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was a lot of me just sitting there scrapbooking. I did want to have a chat with you guys as well, so I'm sure I chatted a little bit. I don't know, this hour's gone by really fast, so crazy. I really hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did. Leave some comments down below on how I can fix those headphones, and also just like tips and tricks on scrapbooking if you've scrapbooked yourself. Send me a link to your video if you've put one up, if you want to pop it in the comments, or if you want to DM me on Instagram or my Twitter. They are also in my description box. Give the video a thumbs up, I think I already said that. Subscribe and I will see you in the next one. Bye.